postcard here for Mobile Geeks. We are in the Electrolux AEG booth at IFA 2018, and I'm about to learn all about the smart kitchen. Jelena, hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely. We have a lot of things going on here.
Oh, yeah.
And I even see a Google Assistant just to my right.
Yeah.
So can you tell me what's happening here?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the most exciting areas we have this year in our booth. So it's part of our smart kitchen environment here in the Electrolux part of the booth. Just yesterday we announced our partnership with Google, where we're bringing Google Assistant to kitchens in Europe. They will start working first with our smart ovens, and you can see one of them here just behind me. And the very first use cases we're bringing to the consumers are those the most relevant for the home cooks. So the most essential ones, those that you use most frequently in your day-to-day cooking habits, yeah.
Now, you guys aren't just thinking about the kitchen when you imagine, people living in your kitchen. Yeah. You're thinking about how the food is coming and like the overall life experience that people have just in their day-to-day life when they come into their kitchen. Yes. Can you talk about how you see your kitchen interacting with the world?
Oh yeah, one of my most favorite topics, to be very honest. We are looking at the cooking journey as the one that has so many different phases. And we start from really planning phase, when you're planning what you want to eat and when you're searching for that inspiration for the meal. Regardless if it's on a weekday night or weekend night, it's a different need, but it definitely remains. And we all know there's so much content out there that you could be searching for, but what consumers are really looking for today is personalized content. They don't want to go through thousands of recipes. They want to go through just a few that are highly personalized to what they like to cook, what they're allergic to, what dietary restrictions they have, and so on. After planning, we're moving to the shopping, and this one becomes very interesting because ingredient is such an important part of the cooking journey. So having that part be more convenient, you being able to shop groceries online, have them straight up delivered, but actually your platform reminding you what you are missing based on what you haven't or have bought in the recent days is something that will improve this experience much more. We're moving into the actual preparation and cooking, and I have to really highlight the main pain point we see there. It's really multitasking. We see that our home cooks are struggling with multitasking. When you're cooking several different dishes at the same time, there's this level of stress. Will my potatoes end up at the same time as the chicken, or will they end up 30 minutes before and then be cold for the time I'm serving the chicken, which is what really happens to me very often. It's a clear pain point that we're now addressing in our partnership with Innit, where you have a guided cooking, which kind of guarantees you that as you follow it, you will make sure your food and all of its parts gets to the table at the exact same time.
So you guys have an extremely impressive booth. To get back here, we had to walk past a lot of demos, some really colorful laundry stuff. And one of the things that I noticed was this really cool 3D hologram of this pokey thing. Can you tell, what is that? I didn't get a chance to find out. Can you tell me what that is?
It's an induction hob that comes with the full assisted cooking experience powered with the food sensor. So the food sensor it comes with, the pokey thing,
and it just looks so cool. I was like, what is that? Wow.
It has a sensor inside of it. Wow. It's a wireless and batteryless food probe that allows you to cook whatever you like to a perfection, the way you like it. So if it's a steak, you would put it inside a steak and you would tell to the UI, I'm cooking a steak, it's a beef steak, and I want it rare, medium, or well done, or however you like it. And the probe will make sure that that cooking gets done to a perfection the way you like it. It will stop it. It will give you a notification when it reaches that exact state.
Excellent. Thank you so much for telling me all about your concept of the kitchen of the future, and just the way that smart technologies like this can really help us ease through life a little bit more comfortably.
Yeah, absolutely. A smart kitchen is such an important area for Electrolux. We're looking forward to working more with existing partners, the Innit, Sony, and Google, but even more, to really enable that valuable experience to home cooks in Europe.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.